So
We start here, we start there.
we start here. We already recording, so it's okay. Wow.
Oh my god.
So they are all under construction. You know, a lot of places in Shenzhen, they're not like this anymore. When I see this, I'm still like, wow.
Yeah, this is true. You know, in China, the basic salary is a little different from the other countries. For example, if actually, for example, like Brazil, the basic salary is the same for the whole country. But in China, depends on the city, like in Shenzhen, because you need to spend more money to live, and then the salary will be higher. Then in countryside, it will be lower. I think you already know.
In Brazil, is it very expensive to live there?
Yeah, everything's expensive, but I think rent fee is cheaper than here.
Renting fee is cheaper than
Yeah.
Oh man.
In fact, China rent fee is very, very expensive.
Yes. Yeah, my man. I need to I need to get a couple more contracts before I can like fully be comfortable with myself. Because when I do the DIY projects, it takes so much time and money. Yeah. And I am very grateful because my followers, they are very supportive of what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Oh, how do I pronounce your name? Is it in Portuguese?
No, in fact, it's a nickname.
Nickname?
Yeah. In fact, my nickname is Simi.
Simi?
Yeah. But my real name is Cynthia.
Cynthia. Is
Yeah.
that a Brazilian name?
Yeah, it's a Brazilian name. But it's very hard for people to pronounce it, so I just tell everybody, just call me Cindy, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care about how people look at me and what they think about. Like aunties and uncles, they always smile at me. In Shenzhen, everybody is civilized. And if they want a picture, they can get a picture.
Yeah, I think this is very different from my country. For example, because in my country, usually they will be more, what to talk to. If they see, they will shout out some words like, oh my god, you are so hot, or something like this. But in China, they are very respectful. Yeah. I guess usually when they see and they like, they will stop and look. And most of the case, they will take some photos, but that's it. Usually they will not speak out any dirty words or something. Right?
Yeah, they don't judge. They think they find you fascinating, right? But they're also very open-minded. They don't mind. Like a lot of people, Chinese, work all day long or mostly overwork, and I'm like, I think it's the most interesting thing they see all day because it's different.
Yeah.
So they are not objectified to the idea of being strange. They won't do it on themselves, but they don't mind other people doing that.
Yeah, this is true.
In foreign countries, I don't dress like I dress down. I'm more conservative. Like in Thailand, they're Buddhist, so I dress down. They're more conservative. I adapt to the culture, the environment. But in China, you know, especially in Shenzhen, we're all about innovation.
Yeah.
And innovation means you need to have eccentric people. With eccentric people, you create different things, right?
Yeah.
Create something new. With the shoes, I don't know about dogs with shoes.
I love dogs and dogs. I feel so
Yeah, you have a little, what is it called?
Miru.
Miru.
He's a Pomeranian.
Oh yeah,
Pomeranian.
Oh my god. Pomeranian.
Ah, you see, this is one place I think we can show for people.
Yeah, definitely.
You see,
Oh my God.
like a.
Actually, we're both wearing, we're not wearing high heels today. We're wearing black shoes.
I think people can look up, and then they can see the windows, and they can see all the pipes. Usually, the buildings outside China will not have the pipes like this. And,
You know, it's so
exposed.
strange that they changed the old lock to the new lock with the card.
Yeah.
The building is still, kind of, and they have the ID cameras and stuff. They upgraded, kind of, this gives me kind of cyberpunk view. It's kind of, you're sort of living in a digital world, but also, it's so old.
Give
this
it
building. Oh, I remember those times. When I was a kid, my grandmother put those in outside on the balcony also. And people hanging their clothes outside. Yeah, man. When I was in America, they just dry their clothes in the washing machine. But in Asia,
they just hang everywhere, right?
they were just like, oh, put it in, and then it dries instantly. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But in Asia, it's more about natural wind and stuff. I'm like, you put it, the next day it's dry. Like places in Brazil, I don't know. In Brazil, is it very hot every day?
No, in Brazil it's like a crazy. Sometimes in the same day you can have the four seasons. Like
Really?
sometimes you wake up and very cold, and the sun is very hot, and then suddenly start to rain, and then you don't know.
Wow. Yeah, look at this place. They have all the IP cameras, but
Yeah, like you said, the technology mixed with the old style stuff.
I'm really intrigued. Maybe to someone else place.
Yeah, I think we should turn around.
We should turn around from here. Wow. Wow. We are like this only for one people at a time, I think. This one.
For me, I feel very afraid about dark. Oh my gosh, because
Ooh, it's a dead mouse.
yeah, that mouse. If I live here during the day, I think it's okay for me. The problem is really if I need to live here at night to come back to work, I think I will be very scared.
Wow.
You see, and I feel very interested in this kind of place because usually we just think like this: oh, only live poor people. But later, if we go to the other side, usually they have the parking lot, and in the parking lot you can see very good cars. So in fact, I found out many of the Chinese people don't have money to live in a better place, but some of Chinese people, they still live here because they want to keep
Man, I want to rent a place like this, like a shop house, but it's so hard to find this place in China. I wonder if I can. Man, I need an apartment like this because all the equipment I have at my apartment, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
you
getting
have
crazy.
very big
Machines. I
Yeah.
have tons of machines.
I think you should move near my place. Near my place is quite nice. It's not like this, very old style. And it's cheaper because it's just far away from everything. But it's too far. You saw in the map, right?
If it's the place is like 2 hours. Let's go inside from here. Let's get out from here. Wow, the grocery is free. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, and then there's a guy behind us. Suddenly jumped into us. Water. I used to, drink water from the big bottle, but now I get the Xiaomi filter. It's so good.
Oh, I never tried.
The Xiaomi filter is good.
In fact, Xiaomi is one brand in China. It's kind of developing very fast, and their products become very good. In the beginning, I was a little in doubt because mobile phones will break very easy and things like that. But these days, I think Xiaomi quality really improved a lot.
Yeah, it's always like, I don't know if their after sales service can be a little bit dodgy, but they rely on their tech. Their tech is good, so I'm a big fan of Xiaomi. They're not sponsoring this video, but
Yeah.
I use a lot of their products. Have you drank soup from pop like this in China?
I tried once. I only try when Chinese people is with me because usually I cannot order. Just because I cannot speak Chinese, then if the menu don't have the photos, it's a little hard for me to order something.
Oh, very true. Because some restaurants, not all the restaurants have bio-language menu.
Yeah.
This is like, have you tried something like this? Like, how do I say this? We call it 凉拌, like a Sichuan flavor of they mix the vegetable in chili oil and stuff.
Usually I like to try Chinese stuff. Some of them I like, some of them is too spicy for me.
Yeah, I got allergy if it's too spicy too. And this one doesn't have any spice, just they use this soy sauce to boil the chicken and chicken jong. It's pretty common in here.
No, because this kind of bread I like a lot.
Oh yeah, this tastes pretty good. When I was a kid, every day before I go to school, I'll get some of that.
Yeah.
I think it's from Dongbei. And this kind of store, man, it reminds me of America, not China. Because when you go to Chinatown, you see a lot of this bakery store.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then when you come back to China, a lot of stores are becoming more westernized. And then I like baozi and stuffed buns only exist in this kind of alley. Like if I want to eat it in my neighbor, it's very hard.
Yeah, you should. Your neighbor is already more Western, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is why I like to enter in this kind of alley. Because usually you can see more China, more real China, I guess. You see like the handmade pasta.
When I make dumplings, I get dumplings online, and this is how they make it. This is how different kind. There's wonton skin, and there's noodle, there's dumpling skin. So good, they have noodle, all the noodle, all are handmade.
Yeah, all the
powder and stuff.
Very interesting.
If you would like to see more of Simi, you can find her YouTube channel in the description box.
Oi, eu sou a Simi, sou uma brasileira descendente de japoneses e moro aqui na China. Se vocês gostam de tecnologia e de saber um pouco mais sobre a China, eu convido vocês a visitarem o meu canal. O link vai estar aqui na descrição e se você não é inscrito, já aproveita e se inscreve, deixa o like aqui no canal da Naomi, a nossa querida e mais fofa high-tech girl da China. E para aqueles que gostarem da nossa parceria, deixa aí nos comentários também. Um super beijo, uma ótima semana e eu vejo todos vocês lá no meu canal.